And we're off and underway here for this one. Another one of our sponsors here this weekend. Our broadcast studio brought to you by A-Main Hobbies. Once again, don't forget, if you're out there watching LiveRC land, A-Main Hobbies and ProTech RC are giving away up to two $500 gift cards. $500. And not just one, possibly two. If any of their sponsored drivers take home a win in the Pro Buggy or Pro Truggy tomorrow. So if one of their drivers is crowned a national champion or a national champion in both classes, they'll be giving away $500 gift cards to at least one, maybe two lucky winners. So tomorrow, watch the mains and be rooting for A-Main drivers Ryan Mayfield, Adam Drake, Ty Tessman, Ryan Lutz, Spencer Rivkin, Tanner Stees, CJ Jones, and Joe Bornhorst. If any of those drivers win Buggy or Truggy tomorrow, $500 will be up for grabs in each class. And if that's the case, on Monday morning, head over to amainhobbies.com. Look for the sign-up page for your shot to win. So once again, if an A-Main Hobbies driver is crowned a national champion tomorrow on Monday morning, make sure you head over to amainhobbies.com and sign up for your shot to win at least one, maybe even two $500 gift cards to A-Main Hobbies. That'll go quite a ways on A-Main Hobbies for sure and get you on the track with all sorts of new goodies. Meanwhile, back on the track here in this one, race number 9, Brennan Schimmel out front leading the way here in this one. 10 at a 5:16 his pace. Bradley Rippee now up in the number 1 spot. Frosty St in the number 2 spot. Belcastro in the 3. Schimmel in the 4. Carmendy, Marrant, Reeves, Crowe, Morrow, Ogden, Albertoni, Rister, Royston, and Hepler. .215 down, 2:45 to go. 2:45 left to go here in this one. As we're making our way around here, looking at Bradley Rippee. Now dropping back to that number 2 spot. New fast lap of the race, Brennan Schimmel. Halfway into this one, a 31.3. That's going to put him in the number 1 spot with a 10 at a 5:21. That would put him 3rd overall for the round right now. Several races left to go, obviously left in our buggy class. Rippee, Reeves, Marrant, Morrow, Schimmel, Carmendy, Belcastro, Crowe, Albertoni. And Clair now your top 10. Bradley Rippee right now on a 5:23 pace, 0.09 of a second ahead of Jonathon Reeves. And right now I do believe this is Bradley Rippee we're watching here as he heads up and over the Thornhill step up over the backside through the switchbacks onto the left-hand side of the track. Now fast lap of the track, still a 31.3 by Brennan Schimmel. Here comes your race leader though. Down around the left side, coming down the front straight. Here comes Rippee. 32.1 for Rippee that time by. 10 at a 5:23, only 0.3 of a second ahead of Reeves. Here comes Reeves down the front stretch now, 32.9. So Rippee stretches out his lead about 0.8 of a second now. Rippee, the TLR driver, a yellow, black, and white as he works his way there through the Circuit of the Americas tribute section. So for those of you that are just tuning in or maybe are not familiar with Circuit of the Americas, the road course, the Formula One track, located here in Texas, the world-famous facility. Basically, if you look at an overhead shot of that facility, the track is lined with painting kind of like what is on the track hill here at Thornhill. So this is kind of a tribute to the Circuit of the Americas track, which is pretty cool. And what that is actually a plywood surface that I was told by Tyler Chris Allison, the owner of Thornhill, his wife actually painted that, hand-painted that. So pretty impressive. All the drivers seem to really enjoy that section as well. Started out earlier this week. They said it was super slick. Now it's starting to get some rubber laid down on it, and it's got a little more grip to it. But you can see the drivers are actually got the wheels turned for the most part before you even get to that section as they're sliding and dropping down off of it. Bradley Rippee with 10 seconds left to go here in this one. Looking for a heat race win. He's on a 10 at a 5:24 pace. 0.2 of a second behind Ashton Abdul's time. This would have him 6th overall for the round with 4 more heats to go. So Rippee right now on a move. Brennan Schimmel, though, the fastest lap of the race, a 30.8. Wow. The only driver to get down the 30.8 second lap range here, Brennan Schimmel. He is sitting in the 5th place spot. So this track not only takes consistency, it takes a lot of speed as well. And, you know, more times than not, there's tracks that, well, you just got to go fast for a short period of time. You can make up time if you make mistakes. And if you make a mistake on this track, it's so hard to make that time back up. So there's where the consistency comes in. So it's not just a consistency track or a speed track. It's a combination of the two, and it's really putting these drivers to the test. Bradley Rippee, oh no, on the last lap, Jonathon Reeves with a 31.7. Crossing the line on the last lap, takes it 10 to 5, 24.009. Bradley Rippee comes in 2nd, Schimmel 3rd, Marrant 4th, Crowe 5th, St. Clair 6th, Belcastro, Ogden, Morrow, Albertoni, Royston, Hepler, Carmendy, and Rister. Wow, so a good run there for Jonathon Reeves.